Hi, this is Peldi, and I'm on a Skype call with Luis, and we wanted to demo the load testing harness that Luis has been working on. It allows us to generate, simulate load on myBalsamiq, which is great for finding those bugs that we only can find when there's 200 people using the system at once. And so we wanted to give you a little demo of what we did. Well, with we, it's Luis. I just help. Anyways, so to start with, let's see it in action on my local machine. We just have this executable, command line executable, and you say, stress the staging environment and open 5 browser instances on my machine. And so this takes a little bit, and then it starts Chrome windows and points them at staging, and then starts clicking really fast all over the place. And it starts them not all at once, that way they're a little bit staggered. But here we go, 3, 4, and 5. So this is pretending to be 5 different users. And you see they're just clicking around. And this doesn't generate pretty much any load on the server right now because we can handle this easy. But we also made it so that we could run this in the cloud. Luis, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So we have this system that allows us to deploy stacks, what are called stacks by Amazon, because we use Amazon CloudFormation, and we kind of wrap that with some of our own technology, I suppose, that allows it to set up resources on these instances and configure them the way we want them. And we use that for different things, but one of the cases where we have a stack is for these load tests, and that allows us to not run the load tests from our local browsers, but just to set up as many resources, as many instances as we want. So for instance, here you see we have 3 instances that are set up, and each instance will run the same script with maybe 10 different browsers. So that would be a total of 30 different browsers that are clicking around. And so, so it translates to a little bit more than 30 users, of course, because in terms of load, because these browsers are clicking around pretty fast. Normal users don't click like that, but yeah, we don't quite have the same load profile as we have on production. This is just a very simple but useful stress test, and I think progressively, we'll try and get better with that.
So how do I run this test in the cloud?
Now, if you want to run it in the cloud, you have to go down to the CloudFormation directory. You don't have to CD, well, I think it will work if you CD.
Okay.
Into bin, and you have a run load test.
Okay, so this is now going to Amazon, creating some EC2 instances.
It's going to create 3 of them,
3. And then on each of them, it's going to install the software that we need and start running 10 Chrome tests, like the one that we showed on my machine. And then when they're all done, then we measure how the servers are coping, and then when the test is over, the stack just disappears. And so we don't pay extra money to Amazon.
Oh yeah, we have to shut it down, of course. And there have been times when we have been testing things on staging and left it running.
Whoops.
This was because we've been going to a clustered configuration, and before the load was pretty noticeable on staging, but now with 3 machines, it's barely not noticeable. So if you really wanted to stress it again, we'd have to shift to maybe 5 or even more instances.
Okay. So that we can get more fake clients. All right, I love how it's absolutely invisible. It just says create load stack. It's done, and then somewhere in the cloud, there's 30 fake clients pounding at our servers right now.
Yeah, they're starting to rev up there, but I would say maybe in about 5 minutes we'll have the full impact from from that load test.
All right, all right. So let's go measure and see that everything is still working smoothly. So thanks a
Yeah.
lot, Luis. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.